I'm interested to know what you prefer to watch on the channel. So today, Wednesday, December 6, 2023, I created a poll in the community tab section of the channel, and I'm interested in knowing what you would prefer. And I'm going to go over the list. That way, if you haven't seen the poll yet, you'll have an idea what to look for. And also, if any of the ideas are not in the poll itself, you may suggest them because you can comment in the poll. But to start off, and these are not in any particular order, even though the number one on the list, even though it's not the priority, it was one that came to mind because when I uploaded those two kinds of videos in the recent couple of days, they did the best. They were getting the most views and most engagement. So it just made me think of this. But anyway, the one on the list to start off with are the creepy clown videos. Okay, now I'm not talking about the real creepy clown videos that were happening back in 2016 that everybody was sharing on YouTube and the crazy thing that was happening. I'm not talking about that time where a lot of the things you saw were real or based on real events. We're talking about years later now doing that kind of content, which would be classified as a skit for entertainment purposes. So if you're seeing creepy clowns now, all these years later, what, 7 years later, you know it's a skit at that point because the real stuff's in the past. But anyway, that's one on the list. The next one would be paranormal videos. Now, this could be real paranormal content, stuff that's happening in my house or wherever I go when I'm out and about, or this can be reenactment of an actual event, which could be considered real, just not in real time, or it could be a skit, something that's created out of imagination. So that's another option there to choose from. And travel and exploring the outdoors, including historic places. So, I love to go places and travel and experience the world around me, but financially, I'm not able to do that right now. So it's a little tricky thing. So I have to really be careful when I can go places and who I can go places with. So if I'm invited somewhere and we're able to split expenses, or someone has a free pass and, like, hey, you're giving me a free pass, hey, I'm up for it. So it depends on the circumstances. Some things I can make happen. So that's another option. And the other one is random videos around the house or anywhere in the country. So it means it just be anywhere. I could just be visiting friends and share a moment of that time, or just be at the beach, anywhere. It just could be a random video of whatever goes. And the next one is based on staying healthy. And that's cooking, healthy eating and exercise videos. Just me showing you how to cook this or that, or bake this or that, or just any kind of recipe, any kind of activity that keeps you strong, healthy, in shape, including lifting weights, working out, what have you. All those options there. So that's the poll. If you want to vote on those video ideas, check out that poll. And if any particular content that you're interested in is not listed, feel free to comment what you would prefer to watch. Because I'm reaching out, trying to figure out what works with you. And I only wanted to list things that I know that I can do. And I know I do have a preference. I do prefer certain content to produce. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to, I don't want to influence your vote. I want you to have an honest vote. I don't want you to vote based on how I feel about any particular content idea. That way it's more of a neutral vote. It's not biased. So I'm not going to mention what I would prefer to do and what I would prefer not to do. Sometimes you have to meet in the middle when it comes to making YouTube videos. You got to compromise. You got to, you might not find that 100% happiness. You try to please everybody, but then you might not be happy yourself. So you try to meet somewhere in the middle where, okay, I'm happy, but not as happy as I could be, but at least people are enjoying the content. Instead of being miserable while everybody's enjoying the content and I'm just not having a good time. So, or I could be totally 100% happy and enjoying everything, and nobody wants to watch it, so I don't want to influence any votes by suggesting what I would prefer to do, because what I would prefer to do is in there, and there's some that I would prefer not to do that's also listed, but we need to try to find common ground so that we're all in a happy place. Sometimes you gotta give a little, take a little, maybe I gotta shuffle things around, because what if it's like when I look at the poll later, what if everything is so close? I'm like, what do you do? I guess you're gonna have, Monday's gonna be this kind of content, Wednesday's gonna be that kind of content, Friday's gonna be, like all over the place, and everybody's gonna know when to watch based on what day of the week it is. I'm gonna have to start scheduling specific kind of content during a specific time if the votes, kind of break even or pretty close. But if we have one vote out there, if we have a lot of votes that like just point to one particular kind of content and it like rises above everything, that's good, right? It makes it easy. It makes it more of a consistent plan, and then we just move that direction. But check out that poll in the community tab. Let me know what you're interested in watching. I do have some content in here. I did go places. I traveled in Nevada, went across the country with a good friend of mine, went near Area 51, got really crazy out there. Some big machines, I don't know what they were. They look like it could be military, some kind of government machine, like vehicles come in our direction, and we're like, where do we go? We're gonna have to back up. We're gonna get run over. Maybe we're gonna, we're gonna get captured, whoever it is. Maybe they're like thinking that we're spies. So it's like, a crazy moment in time. But after that, going to Los Angeles, California, and a couple other places a little bit further north of there. Had a good time. Went on the beach on the West Coast too. So explored some places. Was in Florida, visiting my friend. We went to California. We were just all over. So a little bit of traveling in there, and it's kind of a mix of everything. But here it is. I heard something, but I am not starting with that. But here it is. I have some things that I have recorded that I'm just gonna share here. So you're gonna see a lot of things that I've been doing while just traveling around with my friend Omar. So here's that stuff right here. In-N-Out Burger.
You ever been there?
No, I've heard about it. It's iconic for me, like just to hear about it. See what you get.
Yeah. They literally have like 3 things on the menu.
Yeah, so it's another warm day. Gonna gotta get a swimming pool ready. Yeah, actually, we find some water. It's only like 42 degrees, I think, maybe.
It's freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing for Omar. All right, now you get close to Area 51, you see a sign like that. Road tripping out here. Never know what you're gonna run into. Might be some aliens out here. We get near the area. Jumping that road, alligator. Woo.
I guess I should probably back up.
Yeah, we don't know what that is. That thing looks, whatever that is, it looks like it's coming our way, and we. Oh.
He's not even slowing down.
It's like, yeah, man. Whoa. We've got to.
Oh shit!
Don't want to hit that, man. So we got him coming.
He's coming right towards us.
coming towards us and we're trying to get away.
I think I could pull over to the side here.
Yeah, we gotta do something here. We don't want to be in the way.
Where do I go?
I don't even know. Damn.
Look how big that truck is.
Holy Toledo, look at that thing. Whoa. Wow, that's a big one.
Hey. It's a driller.
Yeah, I wonder what they're drilling for. Yeah.
He said, he was saying, you going that way? We're doing some sort of sign language right now.
Yeah.
Should I follow him? Maybe that's the way out.
Maybe. I don't know if he's pointing that way, saying like more's coming, or or maybe he'll go that way. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Middle of no man's land. Hello.
How do we get out of here? We just kind of randomly got in here.
Back that way.
Back that way? Okay.
That's easy.
All right, thanks.
All right, so that's what it is. More's coming.
Okay. They're coming this way.
Yeah. Look at that, huh? Boo! I'm walking over to the beach right now. That's what I'm doing. I guess it's called Rose Park because there's roses growing here. Either that or they grew the roses there because it's Rose Park. I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. Well, here we are. I'm going to show you what's going on out here.
Do you know what the name Adam means?
Look out here. It's like a little hideaway. Yeah, just hang out here and get some fresh air. You might smell a little bit of the chronic, a little bit of the, the wacky weed. Beautiful. It's cooled down. It's actually very comfortable out here. It's a very enjoyable cool temperature. It's enjoyable. All right, there's my room in here. There you go. Got me some breakfast and gonna go for a walk and just enjoy being out here because there's a lot of memories out here. A lot of childhood memories right where I am right now. It brings me back 40 years ago. 40 years ago. Wow. That's a long time. Just been walking quite a distance. I'm gonna get at least 5 miles walking back and forth to the beach. But look where it is. It's been 40 years since I've been on the beach. 40 years. That's a long time, so I'm looking forward to reliving my childhood by walking on that beach right there. It's very hazy out here though. See all that? Look at that. What is that, smoke? Something going on out here. It's like very smoky, isn't it? Or is it haze? Is it smog? What is it? What's going on here? Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at that. Down here at the beach. Working my way down here. It's like a little walk just to get down to the bottom here. There we go. We're here. It's like a 40-year reunion. Like, I haven't been here in 40 years, and here I am now. Wow. 40 years. That's a long time. Around here, not very much people here. I guess the pandemic just keeps people away from places, huh? Figured out here it's pretty open. You know, don't have to worry about it, right? Just go out by the ocean and enjoy the fresh air and that ocean breeze, which is really nice. Look at that. As you see, it's very hazy here. Can't see too far. I don't know if that's the smoke from all the fires or something, or if it's just the haze or the smog or whatever it may be, but it's definitely different. Definitely different here. Even the seagulls look different. Huh. So here I am in Long Beach, California. 40 years since I've been in Long Beach, California. Wow. Time just goes by. It's crazy. I hear planes, but I'm not going to see them out here with all this smoke and fog and what have you in the air. It's just so dark. I can't really see anything right now. But it's been crazy out here. There we go. I gotta get back to the car. Thing is, I still got almost a mile to walk. Oh man. And I hope my battery doesn't die. Otherwise we're gonna have some problems here because it's gonna be too dark and I'm already running low. It's like my phone, I don't know. My phone had a good charge and then the last 10 minutes it just drained fast. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that's all about. Like two of them perfectly together. What the? Oh. A frog just jumped. All right, I heard something. I was like, okay, what do we got? So, it's just one of those frogs. All right, so I went and got the boot and the necklace back, okay? And then I went back to South Carolina because, see, I came out here to hang out with, you know, my good friend Omar, and to do a few other things, and plus I had to take care of some business.
Where was the last thing?
It was in the trunk, and then the trunk popped open, and you know, you were out. I think you were swimming or something when it happened. But I've got to figure it out. I really do. I've got to like take care of that situation. Oh, all right. So what do you think? I pay Boston to go find the necklace in the boot.
Yes.
The haunted necklace. It's like this. I need to bury those things with the dolls, and they cannot be separated. They need to be together. So when things get separated, I need to have them brought back together.
And you're willing to touch it? I ain't even willing to touch it.
I just almost fell.
I saw that.
You don't even have to touch it. All you got to do is just look, and if you see it somewhere, then you just like take a picture and let me know. Maybe
But what if I see it?
maybe you're brave enough to you can. You get see. Look, I'm not gonna have everybody that's brave enough to like.
He's
She could do it.
He's braver than I am.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's brave.
What
So
is this, Mom?
I've got to figure it out because I'm gonna be like thousands of miles away, and I got a brave flying the plane. So yeah, watch rolling with me on an airplane. You know, I think if Omar like grabbed his camera and got my reaction, if we hit some turbulence, that might make some good content.
And you're going to Vegas, there's always turbulence.
Oh shit! You hear this? Like I'm gonna be. Ugh. All right. You know, 'cause people like they see me like you guys know how I am. Like the ghosts don't scare me. Okay, because I guess I've got so desensitized to things. But if I'm on a plane with a good friend, I'm fearing for both of our lives, and then that's a whole different thing. As like if you're just like it's just me alone in the house. Like what are the ghosts gonna do? What are they gonna do to me? I mean, they scare me. What, they're gonna touch me? They're gonna hurt me? Yeah, I've got touched. I've got poked. I've got pushed. My property got like messed up. Things moving around, but I'm not scared. You know what I've been through as a kid, what I've been through in Jersey, the things I've experienced. I've seen death like as a kid. It's not something that most kids get to see, and it's not something that I would want anybody else to see. I would never want to. If I can go back, I would just. I don't know. I would just unsee that, but I don't think there's no way to do that. But there's a lot of things that happen in my life, and so you become desensitized. You know. I thank all of you for your amazing emotional support. You know, because I've been through so much, and you've been there, and you know, you're telling me, hey, don't worry about it. Post anything. What was that? Something right. You're telling me just post anything that makes you happy, you know, just anything. And I decided it was time for me to just kind of get away from the hustle for a while